Hey guys, it's Melodic once again for episode 10, I believe, of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and in this episode we're going to get to the Upside Down Castle. My worst possible frickin' nightmare, the Upside Down Castle. And it is a stretch to say that I am terrified, but it's definitely safe to say that I am really scared. So first things first, something I actually forgot to do was go get the holy glasses, and I probably should get that done, otherwise I won't be able to get to the Upside Down Castle. So we're gonna go get them holy glasses just right now, and that should be fun. We should be able to see the floating ball that's controlling Richter. If you watched the last episode, I fought Richter. If you're watching this game and you've never played it before, well, it wouldn't make a lot of sense because this game is a lot different than what I'm playing it like, but if you've never played this game before, Shaft is controlling Richter, and we have to get Shaft to not do that. What a jerk. Jeez, them jerks. My girlfriend was watching this, and she's actually played this game a couple times. She beat it on luck mode and normal mode, and I put the two duplicators on, and she was like, that is the most insane thing I've ever seen you do. And I've actually done a lot of insane things, to be honest. But you know how it is. I'm going to try to speed this up just a little bit. Hopefully it will cooperate with me and speed up a little bit for us here. That's slightly improved, I think. Possibly. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And fun fact, 13 ticks of the clock actually means there's been a death in the family, so it's kind of along the same lines as the macabre theme that you see in this game. So yeah, it ticks 13 times regardless of where it actually is pointing, because that was like 6 o'clock, but you know how it is. And everything in this area is upside down. Like, this is supposed to be done in the Upside Down Castle. Hey Maria, thanks for the glasses. And Maria's right there, but if I go in this room, notice the eye thing, that's actually opposite of what it should be. It's a peace sign now, but you flip it upside down, it's not anymore. There's stairs right there. So that's a pretty interesting thing. And notice the smile is upside down, or the frown rather is upside down right there. All those eyes are reversible, upside down or right side up. So this is one of the only rooms that was made specifically to be upside down. And I don't actually know when they decided to do the upside down castle, because there's some rooms that are just dang inconvenient to be upside down. Just absolutely inconvenient. So I don't know what they did to when they decided that, because you notice that room was made specifically for upside down stuff, but really not a whole lot of other rooms were. So you have to wonder at what part into the process did they add the castles being upside down. And I'm getting little lag spikes. I'm not sure why, but that's okay. No worries. I'm at a constant 60 FPS. It doesn't actually, Fraps doesn't let it go higher than that. It's usually like over 100 if Fraps isn't playing, but yeah, so piss. I hate it when I miss my bat charge, because then I have to go out, there it is, and do that. And I'm not as good as bat charge as I probably should be, since that's going to be my main source of damage on bosses now that I don't have spells, really. I have spells, they're just not brilliant anymore, so we'll see how this goes. And should be this one. We'll see how this goes, but okay, duplicators are going back on. And actually, this is one of the only times you actually see me equip something other than a duplicator. I have to equip the holy glasses for a duplicator and shield anyway, for Shaft. because otherwise I won't be able to see his pretty little ball. I just called a man's ball pretty, but that's okay. And I won't be able to move on. So I am equipping this for the sake of beating Shaft. And I probably should have more hearts than I do. Let's just, let's just go ahead and do this. There is bonus to... See, otherwise I would have farmed up because I want knives to kill Shaft. Shaft isn't damaged by... He takes damage, but his defense is super high, so most of your shots are just going to hit one. There's a sword called the Turf Ring, which at these levels, unless you have Rings of Varda, will actually put your attack below 0, so it doesn't hit Richter, but it does hit Shaft, and that's what we're aiming for here. And that's what really we're aiming for in this case. Oh, I hate it when that... Okay, we're gonna... That hurts way too much. Got it. Okay. Shaft is pretty easy. He talks about this, and all is not lost and whatnot, etc, but, then there's a movie. Basically what happens is there's literally just an upside down castle sitting in the clouds. And this is actually... I don't really like any of the other movies. Last one's pretty cool and this one's pretty cool. So yeah, the clouds open up like a hurricane. And there's just an upside down castle. So... And I skipped the rest of that. But there's an upside down castle, so that's a thing. Maria and Richter and whatever have a cutscene, and then you ask if Shaft is in that other castle. He says yes, and this picture has always been kind of cool to me. This is one of the things in the... I really like the art in this game. Not so much the art, but like the concepts that are just kind of hidden. This picture is really neat. You see kind of like this angel kind of person and a female. I'm actually pointing at my screen right now. I don't know why I'm doing that, but you saw the angel and the dude, and it's kind of like just this lost love kind of concept, which is it's really cool. You don't really see themes like that just hidden and not really explained in video games. So I really enjoyed that art, and I always like to look at it when I go to the upside down castle. I always look at that art because I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I need to not forget to take these things off. We wouldn't want my intelligence getting above 0. That would be tragic. No, I really enjoy that art. I really like the concept. It's a sad concept, but I like it. So, and I don't know why they put all these life ups here. Probably because the upside down castle is just a huge leap in difficulty. Because with new players, it's like the right side up castle is like decently difficult, but with the upside down castle, it's just like ridiculously impossible when you're first starting. It's supposed to be, but yeah, let's get my magic filled up. It's supposed to be ridiculously impossible, but that's basically what it is. And I don't know how many minutes do I have. When was the last time I sent a message on Facebook or whatever? Let's see. Okay. I was just checking to see the time. So it's really interesting. It's really interesting. And this is a bat boss, and we're gonna kill him, and then we're gonna go kill Medusa, and that'll be the let's play. But let's see what we can do here. I don't know how well I can bat charge. Okay. Okay, we're gonna not try to bat charge. I can't get solid hits. No. No. Oh my gosh. I just keep getting hit. I just cannot stop getting hit. This bat was never difficult. I'm gonna do that. That's actually pretty dang effective. So we're gonna keep doing that until he's dead. And as this bat really isn't that difficult. Okay, so instead of getting life ups, I'm getting specific relics. Specific relics called, they're like pieces of Vlad. And remember, they actually just straight up boost your stats. You notice I got a int boost on that one, but I'm gonna go ahead and just turn it off. And let me just make sure there's no other, I don't think there's any other stat boosting things, but no, there's not. So anytime I get an item of Vlad, I'm actually gonna turn it off as well. I do not want any stat boosts whatsoever, and those actually do boost your stats. Finesse, guys. It's all about finesse. So that's every time I fight a boss, I'll go into the inventory, turn off the stat booster item. Well, some bosses are optional, and I'll get life ups from them, but I don't think I need this warp point for the purpose of the boss runs, but I'm going to get it anyway. Okay. And let's go fight Medusa, and then we'll call it a Let's Play. We're going to actually waste all my... Oh, no! How good gracious. We're not going to do what I just said, and that was kind of weird. Straight bat charge. Okay. I was gonna wolf straight through him because when you're doing the wolf charge, it's invincible, but I don't think I'll ever use the wolf charge. Ooh, pretty. It lagged out for just a moment there. We're gonna not get poisoned. I hope there's a life up down there, dang it. We got poison. It's not like... Where are my stats at now? Oh. Okay. No, just not much different, but... Anyway. We're gonna save it and go kill Medusa. And this will be a short Let's Play, but it'll be a Let's Play nonetheless. So, we're all saved up. We're gonna not get hit by this poison pod again. Ah, crap, this room. Okay. Here's Medusa. And then we're not going to go through the Royal Chapel because that is frickin' difficult. Alright. Okay. That's 17? Okay. This might be difficult. This might be very difficult. Medusa I've always considered to be incredibly easy. We'll see how this works. That is my savior. Her venom never actually works. That's not something I never got about Medusa. But we're gonna do Hellfire. This is gonna be a Hellfire boss. There's Spirit, there's Tetra Spirit bosses, there's Hellfire bosses, and then there's Bat Charge bosses. If I could do Hellfire every time, that would be significantly improved. I'm gonna have 30 after this, 2 more. Dracula Alucard, he's a go. 2 after this, so I'm gonna have to play jump and dodge for a bit. Okay. Ow, okay, let's not get close to her. The music is not brilliant here. This is one of the only tracks on here that I really just don't like. They shouldn't have added a fake choir. I don't like fake reproduced voices. I mean, I can appreciate it, but... And you're not hitting me with that crap. I can appreciate it, but I really am not a fan. Hate it when I get hit. Wow. That's really slow. I don't know why it's doing that, but doesn't matter. Should be almost done here. Hopefully. I don't know how many hit points she has. Ooh, gargoyle. That is a rare... Does my magic regenerate when I'm stoned? This is a rare type of stone that you can't actually... It doesn't. Dang. This is a rare type of stone that you can't get hit in. There's no hitboxes. Oh, crap. Ow. Ow. I cannot get hit by that again. This would really suck if I died. F. That's too bad. Let's rewind a bit. Come on. Jump and dodge and jump and dodge. Really, the thing that scares me about the Upside Down Castle really isn't the bosses. I'm not too terrified of the bosses. I can only think of a couple bosses that I'm actually concerned about. This was not one of them. I died once, but that's okay. What concerned me is getting to them. The enemies in the Upside Down Castle, just normal enemies, make it really difficult to get places. Because they're just difficult. Just straight up difficult. She's almost dead. No, 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 no. F. I'm way back here. I'm sorry guys, she should be dead by now, but she's not. I would use fireballs if they didn't get hit by a frickin' shield. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I was talking about politics a couple videos before. I've determined that everyone is just stupid. Just a common American. Common American is really dumb. Just really, really dumb. I'm sorry I'm subjecting you to this music for this long. This is the only song in this game I actually just do not care for. So I really could care less about this song. Hey, you backed up into a corner. Little succubus you. I know, I already fought the succubus. She's not the succubus. I already fought succubus. The succubus. This game called Dawn of Sorrow, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow on the DS, which is also incredibly good. I might eventually make Let's Plays for it, but I'm kind of hesitant to because, well, at least until I get my new computer, because DS emulation isn't exactly brilliant. And that's the only way I could make Let's Plays. I actually have a DS, and I have the game on DS. I beat it entirely on the Nintendo DS. I did. I beat it entirely on the Nintendo DS. I perfected it. I got every soul. Every single one. And, you know, I completely destroyed that game. It was amazing. Unfortunately, I didn't really think of a whole lot to do in it. Like, this game I still have runs that I want to try. No! Oh man, this is just a boring boss fight too. It's not even intense. It's just like Brayden messes up once. It's not intense. It's just long. I can't. I have to be perfect. I can't get too distracted, especially when I'm casting spells. Why isn't it working? This is I don't know what to say, guys. I'm sorry. This is just one of those. We're gonna do this. Now that she's backed in the corner, I'm just gonna punch her to death. Like, seriously. Screw what I was doing. We're gonna punch. And it's gonna work. Just you wait. It's gonna work eventually. That works a lot better. This is usually how I beat her before. I don't know why I didn't just start doing this. I guess I was afraid of getting into position and just sitting there punching her for hours. This is one of the most poorly designed bosses on their part. The Venom doesn't even work when you're stoned if you're shaking, which you're going to be shaking, and then like, I mean, she's annoying, but if you have a sword, you literally just duck and sword her. That's a what does that raise? Chart of Blood. Avoid curse. That's too bad. I would have missed that because curse totally affects me in a negative way. Now it's getting back to the save point without trial, which is really easy in this case. Okay. Come on. Alright. So this was Let's Play episode number 10. I'm going to go through the rest of the bosses, not just the required ones, but also the ones that aren't. The ones I'm actually afraid of are Galamoth, Doppelganger, or whatever number it is. And I'm actually afraid of Dracula because he's going to take forever. It's going to be an entire Let's Play. And then... And I'm kind of apprehensive of death, but not really. But yeah, we'll see. I guess I was Dracula Alucard today, so Dracula Melodic is out.